Just went down and caught these this morning. Most people call them trash fish, but I reckon they're probably one of the better fish to eat. They're right up there with your whiting and everything else. They're actually known as black trevally or happy moments. Cut the spikes off these first because they're not called happy moments for no reason. What I'll do, when I get the spikes all cut off, I'll come back and show you how I fillet them. You just cut the spikes off with a pair of shears like that, or secateurs, or good scissors, whatever. Once you do that, perfectly safe. You can pick them up, handle them just like a normal fish. You're not going to get stung or anything like that, and they're well worth the effort. Okay, once you've got the spines all cut off them, like I said, you can handle them however you like. And this is how I fillet them. Probably not necessarily the way everyone does it, but it's the way I do them. Just before I start, apparently, like certain times of the year, the proies net these by the thousands and send them overseas for the Chinese New Year's festival, I think it is. There's classed as some sacred fish over there. But okay, this is what we do. Go down along the edge of that fin there, keep the knife tight against the backbone. Just the point for a start, put your finger under there, go in along the backbone, keep them right close to the meat. Turn the knife around, going down towards there. Come out near the vent, and then just like that, and come up over the rib cage. Cut those pin bones off. You can get them out later. Even the dog wants her share. Just take your time until you get the knack of it, and it's not a problem. And they're real easy to get the fillet off. And you don't bust the gut cavity, they're nice and clean. And then you just lay the skin off like you would a normal fish. Make a bit of a start, get over the skin. Move the skin back and forwards, not the knife. Give it a bit of a hose off. And that there's a beautiful eating piece of fish. No bones, nice white flesh. Oh, sorry, just got to take the pin bones out, like so. And there's no bones in that. I'll show you on the other side again. Come in tight against that backbone. Run the knife all the way down. Hit the backbone, then just come over it a little bit, point it down again towards the rib cage so you can feel the bones. Good, cut up around tight ends against there. Cut the pin bones through and just skin it down over the rib cage. Very small, fine, soft bones. I found really the pin bones on these, you don't even need to take them out because they actually dissolve when you cook them. you have two beautiful fillets. Takes some beating in my book. Okay, I'll just finish doing the rest of these, and later on I'll probably show you how to cook these up. Right, we're going to cook these Happy Moment fillets this morning. I was going to just do them the ordinary way for you, just to show you how I do them, but when it comes to cooking fish, I like experimenting, always cooking them different ways. So we're just going to try something a little different this morning and see how it works out. Normally I'd just do them in crumbs, normal way, with egg wash and then crumbs, and then do them in hot oil. But this time I'm going to use the air fryer, and we're going to use crumbs made from party bag of cheese balls, cheese and bacon balls, which I've crushed up here in a plate. I'll put them on here in a minute. Coat the fish in those to hold the crumbs on, which I have used this before and it works quite well. Is mayo, golden syrup, maple syrup, sorry, and squeeze of lemon juice. Coat your fish with that, and then into that, and then we're going to cook them in the air fryer. So while I prepare the fish with the crumbs, we'll switch the air fryer on and get it hot. Okay, let's start with this. We'll just put a bit of, that was a mess, wasn't it? Mayo in there. Oh, one more thing which I didn't get out of the fridge was ginger. I like to put a little bit of ginger in with it. Just adds to the flavour content of it. Squirt of mayo, a little bit of ginger. Bit of maple syrup, not a lot, and a little bit of lime juice. Give that a good stir. Now you might be able to hear me, that air fryer stopped. Mix it up well. And then all I do is just brush this onto the fillets. Do that one first. Put the crumbs on a bit bigger plate, make it a bit easier to work with. Do the other side. And into the crumbs. Doesn't get much easier than this. Push the crumbs on well. Be interesting to see if this works actually. Spray the foil. Might need a few more crumbs to do the second one. Actually, what I'll do, just a comparison, I'll get some ordinary breadcrumbs. We'll do the other one just as in ordinary breadcrumbs. Just see which works out the best. Brown the breadcrumbs. Put a few on a plate. Brush the other side of this fillet. Stick the crumbs on. A good coat. That ought to do. Next to the other one, I always give them a little spray with the olive oil on top and give them in the air fryer. Just a small white one. Just helps cook up nice and brown and crisp. Set that for 8 minutes for a start and see how it goes. I'll just check this now, it's getting pretty close. You don't want to overcook it, or nothing worse than overcooked fish. That's the biggest mistake most people make with fish, is they overcook it. The way I test whether my fish is cooked is I use a sharp knife, a pointy knife, and if it just goes through the fish without any resistance like that, you know it's cooked. If there'll be a little bit of resistance, then you'll feel it. Most people just test it to see if it flakes. I do it that way. I've always done it. But that's well and truly cooked. That's well and truly cooked. With the air fryer, you don't get as brown on the outside. If you try to get it brown on the outside, real brown on the outside like you would in hot oil, it will be overcooked. But by doing it this way, it's a whole lot healthier for you. And let's see what it turned out like. Beautiful white meat. This is what I say, happy moments. They're very underrated. I've been eating them for ages, and like I say the other day, the Chinese hold them as their New Year's ceremonies and stuff. It's supposed to bring them health and wealth and everything for the year. But they are a really nice, beautiful fish. Nothing wrong with that. Let's try the other one. the one with the cheese, bacon things, crumbs would be my favourite. I tried to do without salt for a start because I just wanted to get the true flavour of the fish. We'll put some salt and that on there. Bit of lemon juice. And to tell you what, it takes some beating. Doesn't go mushy or anything like that, it's just a nice firm flesh. Beautiful.